All right, folks, here we are. I made a stop, saw this gentleman walking. This is, again, one of the younger gentlemen. That's one of the first things I noticed. I wasn't sure that he was definitely on the streets. He's going to tell us a story about that he once was and once wasn't, so what he's going through. What's your name, brother?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan, nice to meet you. They call me the Fat Angel. My name is Josh. You could probably see why. You're a little skinnier than me. I'm out here giving this food, and I told you off camera why and how this all came to be. So I appreciate I was able to give you some food, and then you were walking actually eating, and that was another reason why I wasn't sure. So you had gotten a little bit of grub
I
here.
had to go to the bread to go get me something to eat because...
Oh, so they were open today. Cool. So even on Saturday.
Up until 12:30.
Gotcha. All right, so cool. They're the only people doing this like that you can go to, it seems like, kind of regularly. So Jonathan, how old are you?
26.
26, so you're young. And where are you originally from?
Brevard County, Melbourne.
Brevard, all right, and I don't get a lot of that either. So what put you out on the streets? What was the cause of this?
Well, I was 18, I had my own apartment, let a friend of mine stay with me. He basically got me kicked out, so from 2012 to about now, I've been on and off the streets. I'm having people let me stay with them for a couple months. That didn't quite work out, and that...
So it's a little bit here and there, part-time.
Plus being in and out of jail, too, so...
All right, so you caught some charges. That makes it harder, too.
Yep.
If you don't mind, what are your charges? What do they usually stem from?
Aggravated, I got a few domestic violence. I got a felony I went to prison for.
Anger,
Familiar. I mean, don't get me wrong. Before I was homeless, I was using drugs. I had a daughter, little girl. I
You
gave
do?
her up for adoption. Yeah.
How old? Oh, okay.
She's about to be 7 in July.
About to be 7. So you're aware of her and her situation?
It was kind of a close adoption. Can't see her until she's 18, but I know the parents very well.
All right. Well, that's cool. So you trust them?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
I
very
trust them with my life.
Very good. Thank God for that. That's another one of the follow-up questions I always ask is, do the folks that I speak with have kids? And you're young, and you actually, even you have a child, and you're out here.
I technically would have had 2, but my ex-wife miscarried when I was with her.
Gotcha. Understood. Oh, I'm sorry for that. You say ex-wife, so you
Married and divorced twice.
Okay. Oh, so you move fast, huh? You just see he moves fast, folks. Nothing wrong with that, man. Life is life.
I regret it. Don't get me wrong. I should have got to know him a little bit better before I did it. But because of the simple fact that my dad's old school, and she said she was pregnant, my first ex-wife. The way I was basically brought up is, a woman says she's pregnant, you gotta marry her. Don't just leave her high and dry while she's
Understood. And take care of your kids. Yeah, there's not enough of that going around. So we need a little more old school, to be honest. We might have less problems if kids were taken care of more. I certainly believe that. So do you do the camp thing at all, or you're just on your own?
Off and on. Sometimes I stay with my friends at their camp, and sometimes I'll sleep on like a bus stop. Or I'm not a big people person, especially being homeless, because it's kind of hard for me to work on myself. And people are like, hey bro, you got money for cigarettes, or you got money for booze, or I can't even. I already have a hard time saving money today. So for me, trying to get myself off the streets is kind of hard. That's why I'm going to be going back to the church where I was working before, and I'm going to be getting out of Florida and going to South Carolina where a friend of mine's got a job. And
another start. Why do some people, you think, hold signs and others don't? Have you ever even thought of holding a sign just to generate cash?
I've done it a few times.
You have. Why do some people do that and some people don't? And by the way, most of who I give food to do not. But when I do find a sign holder, I will circle around and let them know I have food. So, because now I know that they're homeless.
In most cases, I've seen people hold signs to get money. Or, like, there's one case where, I'm not going to lie, me and this one dude did get into a fight.
Oh, a sign guy.
Yeah, and he wasn't even homeless. This dude had a nice, brand new freaking Mercedes, everything, dressed freaking, as soon as he got done flying sign, went to the back of his car, dressed up in nice clothes and drove off.
Ain't that some shit?
So me and him got into it, and it's like, you got people out here struggling on the streets, and it's people like you that pretend to be homeless that freaking are taking money out of our mouths and our hands that we need to survive on.
A scammer. Someone who's going to use that because they know they can make $50, $100, whatever.
But even though I'm homeless, I still go to biotest every month. Or every 2 weeks I donate, I get $50, $60, depending on what day it is.
Gotcha.
So I still got money coming in. I also got help from my family if they decide to help.
Cool. Are you aware of what's going on in the world right now with this, the protesting, the rioting, and all that with the racial thing? And I'm going to let you go on this note. I'm just curious if you have anything you want to share about how you feel with anything in regards to that.
To be honest, at this point I don't like the police because that dude was obviously choking, and I think nowadays the police are just using too much excessive force, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, they got to do what they got to do, but to use that much excessive force is ridiculous.
Right. Do you?
Because I have a couple black family members in my family, and to see that happen to another a black member, pisses me off really, because that makes me think, what happens if that was my niece,
right,
or my cousin, or my nephew? I would freaking snap.
Right. Understood.
Like, just because someone's a different skin color doesn't mean you got to treat them like shit.
Right. Do you get with a lot of the homeless? I always ask the same questions. Did the police leave you alone? Have you dealt with any kind of difficulty?
Police know me. They don't bother me. They know me. I keep to myself.
All right, so cool. You don't, as long as you don't get start no shit, you don't get no shit. All right, cool. Anything else you want to you got the floor just to end on?
That's pretty much it.
All right, I appreciate your time, brother. I was glad I can give you some food. And
no problem.
Again, keep an eye out. I try to do this as often as possible, a few days a week when it allows me.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So I'm out here doing this, okay?
And just for YouTube and all, this guy's a blessing right here. Y'all need to like and subscribe.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. God bless you.
God bless you too.